Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of How to Build Your Prison Really Good. In the last episode we put together foundations of our prison and today we're going to populate our prison with equipment and all these sort of various bits and bobs that we have to do, walls and doors and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to do that now, and the first thing we wanted to do, of course, was build 2 offices because then we'll get this grant and a bit of cash. So that'll be great. So I hope you guys are okay. Hope you enjoyed the last episode. If you watched it, if not, then check out the video description of this this video, and you'll be able to find a click-through link to the last episode. But we're just going to put in the basic materials for our rooms. Of course, if you hover over the rooms, it'll tell you exactly what you need. So you can see that we've failed to get an office desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet into these offices, so they don't count as offices, basically. So I am going to plop those things in now. There we are. I like to have all the rooms the same. It doesn't really matter where these things go. And then these will become actual real offices, and that's super exciting. So we can also think about doing our... Should we think about doing our kitchen while we're here? We might as well, mightn't we? So let's get a staff door. Staff door. We need lots of staff doors everywhere, don't forget. Very important to have staff doors. And then we're not sure what we're going to do about this bit, are we? So we sort of left this bit for now. So we'll come back to that at some point. But let's also stick some doors into every one of our cells. There we are, superb. Because we've got lots of stuck workmen. You can see these guys, they're grumbling a little bit because they're not very happy. They're all stuck and they're kind of a bit of a waste of space at the moment because they're all trapped inside their cells, which is, of course, not a place for them. It's a place for the prisoners. So let's hope that they can get out once we put these doors in. But these should be real offices now. I'm not really sure. Maybe we're waiting for our deliveries. It looks like we are. Look, there's a desk there. There's a... Need to put that pump station in a bit later on. And there we are. So we're getting there, and then we're going to hire our first member of staff now. So we get to the staff tab, and we're going to hire the warden. Very important that we get the warden in. His office can be here because that's the first one to be completed. There we are. This is the warden's office, and here's the warden tootling about in his office. And he wants to do some research. We're going to bureaucracy, and let's do finance first, and then, ooh, I don't know, maintenance, and then mental health, then security, and then health. There we are. That'll do for now with our research. Probably can't afford much more. We are running out of cash a little bit. Oh well, 20 grand. I say that, but we still got 20 grand. Not doing too badly. So the offices are completed. So let's move on to our next rooms then. We also, I forgot, we wanted to build a wall here, didn't we? So then we could have... I quite like to have it so it's like a double layered system so they can't get out very easily of the prison, basically. So let's have another wall there so they can't escape, the bastards, and run away and do all the other horrible things that the prisoners generally want to do. Let's have something leading into the canteen. Let's have something leading into the holding cell, a door leading in here, and then we can have a... Oh, I don't know, another jail door there, yeah, because then visitors can come in a little bit easier. It'll be a bit more easy for them to get in. And all the walls are up. It's perfect. Shower room. We can have a door there. We probably want a door leading to this corridor because we need to start working out what we want to do with this corridor, I feel. And then door, door, door. Easy. And then outside we want them to start the yard area, basically. It's not a very big yard. I didn't realise it was so small. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually scrap this and then replan it because I'm not very happy with that. And that is the joy, of course, of the planning stage. So let's make the yard a lot bigger. Let's make the yard like this big, like almost twice the size. And then this little corridor can come down here. And this can be the forestry area. And then this little corridor can sort of stop here. We can have the veggie garden there, like that. And then we can have the dog pen leading up here, like that. So yeah, I think that works. So let's get our... These are normally free. I hope they are still free. I haven't been on this game for a little while. I want to put fences outside so they can't run away, obviously, when they come into the yard. And can anyone see a fence? Can anyone see a fence? This, of course, if you've watched any of my previous videos, is my biggest weakness. Spotting things on this page. Oh, my balls. Where is it? I can see a picket fence there, but I don't want a picket fence. Because that's not free. There it is. Fence. Gotcha. Really sorry if that was frustrating as balls for you guys at home. But these are free, and I've never quite understood that, so they're a very useful building material, actually, early on. Very helpful indeed. There we go. So that's our fence. That fence, so they'll start putting that fence up now, and then we can start cracking on with the rest of these buildings and these rooms. And we need to work out what needs to go where. So a common room. I don't know if we actually thought about a common room, but the common room could be here. Why not? We'll put the common room in there. Library. Let's put the library. Let's make the library a little bit smaller. We don't really need a huge. Or maybe we'll put the library up here when we have this corridor. Yeah, let's put the library up here. Shall we? Shall we not? I'm trying to think. No, let's not. Let's put the library down here because I want to leave this door open all the time. There are reasons for all these things, don't worry. And then chapel there. Chapel's a new thing, actually. I not really sure how that works, but we will work it out. I promise. And then let's get our walls again because we need to sort of crack on up here, really. And that can go there. That can go there. That can go there. Canteen can get surrounded like that. We can have that like that. Am I doing this for a while? I can't work it out. And then we've got all this here. Like that. Oh no, hang on, we need to get this down one. And then this can all be solitary. Yeah, look at that. It's not bad, is it, actually? Pretty happy with that. And then this can be 2 rooms. I don't know what these rooms are going to be, but they are going to be needed at some point for stuff. So, that's fine. That's fine for now. We'll work it out. Okay, so while they're putting everything up and doing that fence and all that sort of gubbins, we can start. I don't know why they're not putting this in. We can start putting all these rooms together. So, let's start with the staff room. We need a wide sofa, we need a drink machine, and we need an arcade machine. That sounds like one of the most fantastic staff rooms I've ever been in my whole life. So let's put one. We're kind of running out of cash. You know, let's take a new grant. Oh, we can't take a new grant. God, my head's a mess today, isn't it? I'm all over the place. Let's just put down the minimum stuff of what we need for now, because just a little bit cautious about money just ticking down a little bit, because we're on 13 grand now. Drinks machine can go in here. What is that? That's a very pleasant noise. I think it's some building, but it sounds horrible. Let's give them another wide sofa though, because I think they might have to sit down on the sofa potentially to get their happiness, whatever. We can always make the rooms look nicer later on. Kitchen. Oh, the canteen's sort of spilling into our kitchen room. We don't want that, do we? Kitchen. There we are. So we want just a kitchen in here. That's perfect. So the kitchen's there. So for the kitchen, we need a sink. That can go there. We need. Do we need a bin? Yeah, you do need a bin now. I think that's a new thing. Might be wrong. We need that serving table can go in the dining room, so we'll stick with the dining. Now we've got that. We need a fridge, of course, for the food, which I have no idea which way it goes around. Maybe that way. Meh. Who knows? And then a cooker, which goes on this way. So that'll do for now. It's not the biggest kitchen in the world, to be honest, but you know, we're not going to worry too much about that, I don't think. We can always make it a little bit bigger, or in fact build a whole new kitchen somewhere later on. So let's not worry about that too much. So serving table, bang, there we are. We also need tables, of course. You need tables to eat in a kitchen, in the canteen rather. And we have lots and lots of tables, and then some benches. So we should be able to see quite a few people in here actually now. Oh, you know what we're doing? While we're doing this, of course, we are actually finishing off our this contract here, so that's perfect. So let's do the holding cell down here now. Objects. And if you'll notice that if I zoom in, look, there's not many objects now, but if I zoom in on the building, it will sort of select the objects that I need and highlight them, which is kind of handy actually. So sort of recommended stuff. So we've got a bench there. It's one of the recommended things. And that's what you need to put in, and a toilet. And we're not going to make everyone do their business in front of everyone else. I like to build a little bit of privacy for them, because, you know, you wouldn't want to have a poo in front of everyone, would you? And then the visitation area, let me have a look. Visitor table, so we need a visitor table, so let's stick a few of them in. Oh, hello, saving. That'll do for now, just 3. Okie doke, so that's that, and that's that. So in fact, we've almost completed this contract, which is great. And he's finished researching finance, so let's quickly put in a new member of staff. She's going to be our accountant. She's going to go Oh god, she's stuck. Oh gosh. I'm really sorry. She is. That counts as a grant completion payment at last, but she's stuck in that room. I'm so sorry, Miss Accountant. Someone will get you out in a minute, and then we can get another grant, because we probably do need a bit of cash, to be honest. So, what should we get? Let me have a look. Staff room? Yeah, let's get a staff room grant, because we can almost do that. Let's put another sofa in. Fantastic, that's our staff room grant completed. Bookworm even, because we were going to do that anyway, weren't we? So we've got the common room. Objects. Let me have a look. What do you need a common room? You need a sofa, of course, in a common room. And we need 3 bookshelves, apparently, to complete this grant, so let's wait for that to complete. Let's give him a TV as well, something to watch. And a pool table, because this is a luxurious St. Jimbo's penitentiary. You can't get to half the pockets, but the thought is there, so that's all that matters. So we've completed that grant too, so that's great. Yeah, let's get that. Phone booths. So phone booths go in the yard. Well, they don't have to, but that's where I normally end up putting them. So let's make this yard a little bit bigger. There we are, massive. Woo! And let us build a large jail door there, so they can actually get into the yard. And then we want some phone booths, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do. And then, yeah, I don't know, a few weight benches as well, something to do outside for them. Work out a bit, get rid of some of that energy that they've got. But that's completed the grant payments. That's fantastic. Let's do a water wonderland next. So that means that we can. Ooh, let's build some doors as well up here, actually, before we forget. We're going to have stuck people again, because they are just so bloody stupid. And they just end up, encasing themselves in these rooms. And let's build some solitary as well while we're here, so there we are. Perfect. So solitary is complete. So we need to do shower now. Shower's a very important one, of course. Let me think. Objects we need, and we need shower heads, of course, because that's what you need when you're having a shower. That's completed the grant as well, but look at it. There we are, lots and lots of shower heads, lots of places to shower, and then we need drains for, let's put loads of these in, because the water does tend to run out of showers quite easily, I've found, which I don't think it does anything bad particularly, it's just a pain in the arse. You have to clean it up, obviously. So let's have a few drains outside as well, just to make sure that all the water runs away. That's superb, we're very happy about that. So that's our shower completed, and our drains are in, and we should get the water wonderland thing. Sorry. We're not going to be able to open our prison tomorrow, are we? We can open it the day after that. That's fine. So what else do we need? We need a library. So let's get the library shelf, a large bookshelf. This is mod content. How weird. Where's the actual? You require bibliotech. You require bibliotech. You require chapel. You require bibliotech. I've got bibliotech, it's there. Or maybe I have to unlock it in bureaucracy? I don't know. Bibliotech. How weird. That's mod content. Oh, pain in the ass. Never mind. Let's unlock that. And let's get parole as well. That's all for the warden. He's going to be working very hard. And then we need cleaning, we need groundskeeping, we need prison labour. We need... What else do we need? What else do we need? That'll do for now. We probably want to unlock some security things soon as well. So that grant's complete. That's brilliant. And then if we hired... Well, let's not hire staff yet. We don't need to hire staff yet, do we? So let's wait till the chapel will be ready soon. So actually, you know what? I think we're ready to... We might be ready to open. Let's do it. We're crazy. We're opening. 8 prisoners are... Oh, bugger, we haven't got any cells. Okay, we're almost ready to open, but we will be ready. It'll be absolutely fine. Let's get some beds in quick. Oh, shit, and we also need to... Okay, it's exciting. This is because we also need to get the wiring done in the prison. It's going to be a race against time. St. Jimbo's penitentiary will be, however you say that bloody word, will be completed on time, I hope. We'll do our level best to complete this prison on time. So, let us think. We need to put in our stuff outside. So we need to put in a... we need to go to utilities, and we need to put in a power station, and we need to put in a water pump station too. And then let's stick some capacitors around this, because capacitors, although expensive, are going to be necessary later on, so we might as well stick them in now, to be honest. And then we want to... did you just go through a wall? I think you just walked through a wall, that guy. So we've got 2 hours till the fellas are arriving. Fence is there, so let's surround this with a fence. We don't want them getting in there. Near our... Don't want them taking down the power and sneaking out. Look at all these things arriving. God, this is going to be a race against time. I'm going to hire one more workman. Let's get 10. Just to get this stuff finished. Because then we can... You know, then we can... Oh, God, we haven't got any guards. Oh, shit. Guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will do for now. So we're losing... Oh, no, no, still not losing money. And then 2 chefs. And then, actually, before they arrive, quick, let's pause it. Because they are just about to arrive, and this is quite scary. Let us do our regime. Let us have... I'm not sure. Have ET time in the morning. And then free time. Because we haven't got any work yet, so they're just going to have free time, unfortunately. Let's just have free time all afternoon. Then eat, then yard time, then more free time, and then eat, and then shower, and then bed. That'll do for now. It's not great as a as regimes go, but it'll have to do. Because our folks are arriving and it's going to start getting interesting. So we'll meet our prisoners and then I think we'll wrap up for this episode. So let's just wait for the prisoners to arrive. They should be here any minute. Here they are. Oh, they're on with a toilet. They've got a toilet and a staff door on their bus. But here's Ken Nelson. He was a rock, reliable. One day he just snapped, told everyone he needed to get away, take a break from the day-to-day. Hacking to the CIA and landing in prison is not what everyone thought he meant by taking a break from reality. Oh, God. Ken Peanut Man Nelson is a nutter. This guy, Matt Bortflower, fantastic name, but he doesn't have an interesting biography. Matthew Hampayan. At the age of 14, he put on a Gumby costume before going to his school and assaulting a classmate. Afterwards, he used Bosley on his... Bosley? I don't know what that is. On his man parts for the judge to rule that he should be sent to an adult prison. Oh, golly, he's only 14, this fella. They flipped around his age to get him into the prison, of course. And he's also got a wife who's 39, so fair play. And a daughter who's 18, which is even more fair play, and a son who's 19. Dom Sandwich Killer Low. After poisoning over 300 stacks of sandwiches at a local stall, the sandwich killer was convicted of poisoning the one of the greatest foods on earth. And I agree with that. I love sandwiches. And John Ellison's got a boring one. Sean has got a boring one. Adam the Cook Door. He murdered 18 men after prison break was cancelled, then served them in his meat stew. Many of his customers complained about bloody tastes. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's a bit real, isn't it? So we've got an eclectic mix of prisoners. We've got murderers, we've got kidnappers, we've got hijackers, we've got all sorts. While our... they haven't got any power, mind you. So that is a little bit of a problem. But they are here. And, you know, we're scurrying around to get this ready in time. It's not quite ready, and, you know, we're all fully aware of that. But we're going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. Let's quickly plonk down some pipes. Large pipes, there we are. We want some. What you want is a large pipe network running through your prison, but not into any prisoners' rooms, because large pipes carry more water with it before they run out of flow power. I don't know what the word is for that. They carry more water, but it means that prisoners can actually sneak out of them, which is kind of terrifying. So you need to make sure that you avoid that, like the plague. And there we are. We've wired up our. This also needs. I think that also needs to be connected to power like that, and then we'll just get a wire network running through the prison. You don't really need to be too specific about this, as long as most places can get some power. That'll be great. But then some things do need specific power, like this, for example, and like this, and like that. So there we are. Wow, we're ready. The guards are starting to pull our prisoners into the prison. We are going to have to make sure that we secure this area and make it a bit more so they can't just run away as soon as they arrive. We'll close our prison for now because we probably don't want any more prisoners tomorrow. And then we'll let these guys get settled in, and we will wrap up for today, I think. We'll just quickly speed it up, you know, because they're all going to go to the holding cell for now. You just put him straight on the toilet for some reason. Oh, he's extremely strong, that guy. Oh yeah, prison's got traits now. I forgot about that. Unknown reputation, extremely strong. Oh gosh. And we can open some of our doors as well, properly just open up some of our doors, because otherwise, I don't know, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse, isn't it, if the guards having to open the doors all the time. So there we are. That'll be okay, I think. Oh, we can probably leave this one open too. Certainly the common room, isn't it? I always leave things open for the places that don't really matter, like the common room, for example, the shower. Obviously they need to use that all the time, so it doesn't matter if you leave it open. We need to put down some security measures later on, but that's another thing we need to add to the list of stuff to do, because these prisons aren't going to be able to eat until they get any power. So we are going to have to make sure that these guys hurry the balls up with these power cables. I'm sure that's what they're doing right now, so it's fine. Okay, well that'll do for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode where we got our first 8 prisons out of 100, which is very, very exciting. I'm not sure where any of these prisons are. They're all in the yard. I'm getting a bit pissed off, actually. I'm just sort of standing around miserably and feeling a bit upset and sorry for themselves. But that's fine. You know, it's their own problem. They shouldn't be in jail. But we will make this place a little bit more comfortable later on. And, you know, finish off the wiring and all that, and finish off all these rooms next episode. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode of How to Build Your Prison Really Good. I'm JimmyWard. Bye-bye.